We are entering the last hurdle of the year, which means it's the holiday season. You know, you're full of gifts and celebrations and presents. And what better than to kick off the beginning of the season and talking about, potential stress, joy, I say stress, excitement of getting gifts for other people. This and more on today's episode of Table Talk Podcast. Ni to the how, ni hao. Okay. Hello, this is my intro.
It's
I guess.
Christmas season, baby.
Ching,
Okay, wow. All the song Brits coming out.
We need that as a sound clip. I don't care what we do, but we gotta get it as a sound clip. We need a Jeremy board. Why we have a Desmond board where we don't have a Jeremy board?
How do you feel being the last day of the month? It's now the first day of the last month.
How do you feel being the last day of the month? Sorry, what's this English?
I wrote this at 2 a.m. in the morning.
I
so
see.
Please
Poor,
give some slack.
That explains a lot of the grammatical errors.
How do you feel being the last? Anyway, it's
the last
day.
The first day of the last day.
Basically, it's the beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end.
Jeremy is not in the building today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. How do you feel about being in the last month of the year?
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it.
This year has been just incredible.
What is this year?
It's whack.
What do you remember of January?
It's a wrinkle in time.
What is February? No, what do you remember, guys, of the year? Seriously.
January?
But to be honest, this year was like, it started off with a bit more optimism.
Really?
Last year was just bleak darkness, and then there was a bit of joy.
This year is like bloody diarrhea, man.
I see. We
It's
thought we
rough,
knew.
no joke.
We thought we knew darkness. Then January was like, oh, we see the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
actually, the tunnel was the entrance to someone else's ass. Literally, it's just a crack into something else, right?
Oh my god.
That was like the biggest debate of the year. Like, oh, we start with the hope. Oh, it's light and tunnel. Like, nope, that's someone else's anus right there. And we
And
walked
then March
into.
came.
No,
and then,
hey. Oh, there's just so many questions right now.
Oh, sorry, we have a new intern on set.
Yes.
We are just trying to haze them in.
Literally,
Oh my
we've got
gosh.
her first day. The first thing she's doing, jumping on a tabletop podcast.
Sorry.
You'll probably get to know her later on, but hey, we'll leave that to future adventures.
How's everyone?
How long are you with us, Alicia? 3 months.
Basic intern.
Is that like part of your course?
Basic
or?
intern course.
Is-
Extra
and then
20 days.
it's final semester, is it? Final year, final semester.
Look at us. Got
it.
Look at us actually caring about education. Anyway,
Come on.
Thanks for joining the team.
Okay, guys,
Back to this.
December is kicking in, and December is my favorite month of the year.
December has kicked in. By the time this reaches their ears.
Yes, actually.
It's already December.
What the heck are you talking about?
Yo, what
the
are you
heck?
talking about, sir?
Why
Being
is
the
it-
last?
Why is it a favorite? Why is it your favorite month?
December is a month because it's bittersweet, right? It's like I don't know, like it's the Christmas vibes. It always makes me feel a little bit sad.
Yesterday
Really?
I went to to a shopping mall. My brain just
Jeremy is not here today, guys.
I went
Jeremy
to a
is
shopping mall.
You went to a shopping mall
yesterday.
yes,
And it
okay.
was still November.
You
but
cried?
like there was Christmas music
Of
everywhere.
course.
I'm so happy.
They
I'm
kick
so
it off
happy.
after Deepavali straight already.
Why can't they do this earlier? If they can put Christmas deco right after, like Chinese New Year deco right after Christmas, why can't they just do Christmas right away?
That's
Like
where the money
October.
is, man. Chinese
October.
market. Have you all seen the Chinese market? The amount of money they're
Tung-tung-tung,
spending is this.
tung-tung-tung.
I'll slap you. We're not going there.
Tung-tung-tung.
I was saying that Christmas and December is my favorite month of the year because it feels like it's supposed to be a time to slow down and reflect. But in all real talk, right?
Okay.
Being in this industry, December is the most. November, December is the last quarter is actually the most busy time for just marketing.
We
people.
don't know the taste of holiday, to be very honest. I mean, when you guys are
Taste
Christmas,
like my tears because that's all I'm tasting.
it's Christmas season.
Sorry.
Well, what we're talking about today, what Jeremy wants us to talk about
Yes,
today,
correct.
It is the season of giving, and you
Oh,
know,
it's the perfect time to talk
Yeah,
about
because
gifts.
it's
Yeah.
like you have like how many 20 plus days to go and buy a gift.
less.
So let's
Yeah.
make this podcast to be your helper.
Yeah.
Oh,
we try to
look
do
at
that.
this.
I mean, we try to do that every end year. you
Every
know,
year we try to come through with some gift giving tips.
Especially we're in a COVID year. You know,
Oh,
what is a gift other than being alive in COVID year? I mean, everyone should be thankful, for the gift of life and health. But hey, just to garnish life on the top, we're gonna go through today and ask you guys: are you actually a good giver?
Oh.
are you? Are you a good receiver? Let's talk about all this.
Yeah.
Are you a good giver, Jeremy? A gift giver?
I would say I try my best.
You try your best.
But I think there are better people out there who are much better. Like they are very spot on with their
I'm a damn good gift giver.
Okay.
Yes, actually, you are a very
I'm
good gift giver.
so like whoever
Right.
Secret Santa this
Last year,
year,
I was
he was
the
my
honorary
yes,
recipient.
I bought gifts for him, and I thought about what he needed. You know, we've got so many stories on the podcast, Ming and I, about how I've gotten shit gifts all my life.
Yep.
But I'm just a consistently good gift giver. This year, I've got a. Have you drawn your names for the Secret Santa?
Yep. I'm scared.
Why? Is it me? I hope it's me.
we'll
You better buy me something good. I swear.
I had a bad experience.
I heard you need some hangers.
No.
Yeah, I love buying people hangers.
There's an air of fear and doubt when it comes to pulling out names for the Secret Santa in the office. Every year we do it among the team. Now the team's about 21, 22 people.
Fear and doubt is equivalent to pulling Ming Yue's name.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like there are a couple of people that you pull names and you're like, shit, help me, I want to change.
Like who?
I don't know if I think my name is one of it. Like
Yeah,
if
other than
you
you.
pull out my name, you'll be like, oh my god.
Immediately, Melody will receive a message. Can I redraw?
Yeah,
you know?
correct.
What do I know?
Correct. How are you feeling about your name that you
Oh,
pull
I'm
out?
good. I'm good. I'm so good.
You know what to get?
I'm so good.
Oh, that's good. That's
do you
good.
know what to get,
So
Jeremy?
good.
For the name you pulled?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you see, look at us, look at us
So
at this
this
table.
year wasn't so scary. My first year was quite.
Who was your
My
name?
first year
last
was
year?
Ming Han.
Well, here, what do you get from me in the end?
So and then I was like
That's
thinking,
not
oh,
very
it's
rude.
like at that time, right? So you need to know, I was an intern then, and I did not interact with Ming Han. So zero, zero like
Yeah,
interactions.
yeah.
I don't know you as a person.
Your role has nothing to do
Yeah,
with my role.
Exactly. We didn't intertwine, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So
You're okay. Okay.
But then I got your name and I was like, oh no, what do I do? And then I was thinking like, what would Ming Han want? And then so if you remember, that time was when Su Yan bought you your phone. Right?
Yes, that year that I cried my
the one
eyes
you
out.
cried because you got a new phone, right?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's the perfect time to buy something phone related.
Yep.
So I decided to buy a power bank for Ming Han.
You see, so like there is an
So that's the
element.
thought,
Oh
right?
yeah, the one that can charge when you just
Yeah,
put it on
so
top.
it was a wireless
yes,
power
the
bank
wireless
charger.
power bank.
Listen
And
to
then-
you boomer.
Wait,
Yeah. Sorry.
The one that you can charge when
You
just
put it on top. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought
No,
about.
wait,
Yeah.
it ends here, right? So after that, when you open the present, because everybody in our office opens the present and they'll be like, oh, who could buy it?
yeah.
And then Ming Han said this and it's engraved in my head.
Oh, no.
He said this, oh, but I don't use this brand.
Yep. I straight up. Because if you knew me,
What brand was it?
I actually specifically use
Was it
very.
Let's not bring
it brands up.
So no,
brand names
let's
out,
talk
but-
about the brands that we want to use. So you Belkin,
Anchor.
and Anchor,
So
right?
he was like,
Anchor.
I
Yeah.
use
Phone
And I was
Anchor,
like,
yeah.
oh shit.
But
Well, the
hey-
deed was done.
No, but I think just from that story alone, you can see that there is an amount of research and like thoughtfulness that goes into the gifts.
The process.
And that's a key part of what we're talking about today. If you want to be a good gift giver, you gotta go deep.
I'm just going to lay down a theory right here.
Let's
okay?
hear it. Let's hear it.
The type of person you are receiving gifts is the kind of gift buyer you are as well.
Ooh.
I'm just going to put in a theory as
Okay.
we're going to go along today.
Let's circle back to that later.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you
Alright.
say that one more time?
The type of person you are receiving a gift, right? You know, like how like okay or not okay you are with presents is also the kind of gift giver you are.
Wait, so let's put me at the center of
Yep,
the equation.
yep.
What does that mean?
You know
I don't hide my reaction on.
no,
No,
you
so
don't.
you're so thoughtful with
Not
your
just
gift,
that,
right?
you're very meticulous in terms of like even the gifts that you want. Ming Yue has a presentation deck for
Yeah.
the presents that he has. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is a known fact.
In my birthday, I will whip out what I want for my birthday
12
and I'll give you
12 slide presentation.
Yeah, it's a 12 slide presentation
So in the same way,
with the call to action.
if he buys something for someone, he got to go into the 12 slides for the someone, right?
Yeah.
Put me in there. I'm okay with anything you buy me.
So that means you
And
are-
I'm expecting you to be okay with anything I buy you. That's basically my theory.
Okay.
Let's test it. Let's test it out.
Let's go
Let's
into
test it
the
out.
For real, okay.
first question.
What is your thought process when deciding to get something for a person? So we just walked through Jeremy's one,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Or your thought process. My thought process is damn simple, guys.
Yep.
I'm going to call up the person closest to you and ask him, yo, what this guy be up?
Okay.
And that's how I nailed it
But
on the
that's
spot.
trouble. That's trouble.
But I nailed it for Nathaniel's present. Not just I nailed it for Nathaniel's present. I scared the bedang lights out of him.
Who do you buy it for? You
No, I bought for
Nathaniel,
right? Yes,
yeah.
yes,
He
yes.
bought like
He got
candy
into
for somebody.
Oh, I love this.
I shook Nathaniel to his
so
core.
Nathaniel's one of our account leads in the team and project managers. And Ming Han got in touch with Nathaniel's girlfriend who's in the States.
I have nothing to do with her life.
He's never spoken to her ever.
Zero.
But you asked her what he likes.
I asked him, yo, what he like.
You asked him.
I asked you what he liked. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I
It's
asked
like,
her
whoa.
what he
Hold
liked. There's
up.
something we don't know here.
Yeah.
And basically, I combed through a few things, and I'm like, you know
yeah.
what? I got to get something that he's not expecting.
Yeah.
So she told me that he liked a specific sour candy brand.
Sour Patch.
And it's actually quite hard to find in KL.
Yeah, it is.
I managed to find the whole freaking line. I dumped that whole shit into his box. And when he opened the box,
He lost his mind.
he was like, who knows this?
It's like
It's like a deep dark secret.
I like that. I don't like gratefulness, you know. I want like, what the hell do you know about me? Like, isn't that the best present? That, you know, life is fragile. Like, don't step on me, bro. I'll rip you.
There's a very different sort of mindset buying gifts. I have to say.
I know where your loved ones live, you know.
What
like
the heck?
So just put a key there, like, I know you lost your key.
Yeah,
so
that's-
this is the
that's why-
replacement key. Whoa, that would be brilliant.
Not just I'll buy a key to your grandma's safe which you didn't know where she was keeping, you know,
Yes.
like
Okay.
I feel
Whoa,
that is again, I'm either that or like
I have to say though that I feel like that method is a hit or miss because
I mean-
depending on the proxy person,
the
right?
so
person.
that's the risk.
Dude,
if
imagine
I'm asking the wrong person.
Correct.
Yep.
Imagine like you're trying
Yep.
to buy a present for Ryan, and you ask Jemson, right?
Why
and
would I-
Jemson only knows that Ryan likes to wear clothes. Then you just like, okay,
Let's just
first
go
of all-
to any shop.
yeah.
First of
and
all,
buy.
like it's
First of
gotta
all,
be.
I either gotta be high or drunk to ask Jensen. Alright? Like why would I be asking Jensen?
No,
That's on me.
Jemson is very detailed about certain people. Like, man, hey,
Eh?
Okay.
Moving on, then.
you can cut it out, right?
Sorry, okay.
For me,
Okay.
It's easy for me to buy gifts for people. I have to say that because I think I'm a naturally very observant person.
You got files.
So
Oh,
I
yes,
have,
you are.
I have Ming Han is like, I have folders and
Receipts.
files about each person in life, about who they are, where they are in that season, and usually what I try to do is I try to get you a gift that is where you are in that season and where I hope for you to be.
Oh shit, that's a great thing that you brought up.
Oh shit! What?
That is another of my approach to gift buying.
What? You want them to be
Peasants.
better visual?
No,
I
no.
already know what you're gonna say.
Heck no, I'm gonna get you something you're not gonna get for yourself.
Okay,
Right? But that's a wild card right there.
that is a wild card.
Because what I want to get for you is something that you might not want to get yourself
Correct.
either.
So, for example, like
yeah.
you know, deodorant.
Who don't want to, sorry, hold on. Who are we talking about? Who
don't
don't want to get deodorant for themselves?
No. Oh, I know a lot of people.
Okay.
I use cologne.
Okay, yes. No, but what like the reason why I say that is because like for
Right.
example, like when I got a present for Jeremy, right, last year for Christmas, I know that Jeremy is like us and if not even more
Smelly.
a person. No, what the heck?
Sorry, I was like leading up to the deodorant. Okay, sorry, okay.
I got Jeremy a table,
Sorry.
a desktop light. So
It's on top of the monitor.
Yeah, so on top of the monitor, the screen, you put it on and then it shines down onto the table. Because I know for a fact that Jeremy is someone who
Blind. Oh, he needs a lot
who
of time in
spends a
front of his
lot
yes,
of time in front of his screens and he's got multiple monitors and getting to know Jeremy even more. And I only found out this year that this guy lives in the darkness at home.
Okay, no.
No.
It's like his family cut the electric to his room. You know?
No.
Oh
It's
shit,
so dark all
Jeremy,
the
why?
time.
No. No. I installed more lights.
Okay, good job. Praise God.
But to be fair, I think like before that, right? Like when you bought me the light bar, it couldn't have been the best time. You know why?
Why?
Because I started to experiment with RGB lighting in my room.
Correct, yeah.
And I started to turn off the lights to admire the RGB
So
lighting.
the reason why I got that as well was because we were like on a string of like live streams and Jeremy does live streams a lot for the team outside and even for church. And sometimes in the live stream locations, right, you can't have lights over you. So I thought it'd be a good gift for him to bring it out as well to have it on
Right, so
on
like that's the
location.
important part about the thought process, right?
Yeah.
What are you actually giving him? So like, okay, there's the approach of like knowing them to the detail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My approach is I'm gonna buy you an experience.
Oh, that also is great.
Right? And I'm only gonna give you the key. You have to walk through the door on your own. Like for example, like maybe I think you're a really hairy person. And I set you up with a full Brazilian wax spa.
Yeah, you
right?
gotta walk in.
Are you gonna buy that for yourself? Heck no, you're never gonna buy that for yourself.
true.
But I'm gonna allow you
That's a very good gift. I
that
have to
choice,
say.
right?
Yeah.
That choice of like that process. So like
Oh my gosh, go listen to the podcast that we're talking about.
Brazilian wax?
No,
Like,
not Brazilian wax. Items over experiences.
The-
yeah,
the
oh
Siaka
yes,
one.
Yeah,
yes.
if you can
clearly shows.
determine a person's affinity towards items of experience and you get them the opposite, I feel that's a very good present.
Right, so because like what you talked about, right, is that you're getting a light for Jeremy, which is like, okay, That's a very functional present. Like you're going to use it every day. But then there's also the approach of like, yo, I'm going to give you a chance to do something
special, right?
that you will never do from day to day. You know, like Jeremy, looking at Jeremy, like, oh, I know this is not a great example, but I know Jeremy doesn't like to move from his seat, right? He just uses his computer every day.
Have you seen him just roll around?
I would get him a portable toilet. Like he can just sit and take a shit right there.
I think there's a potty
I
there.
would
Yeah, that's a bad
I would
example.
buy like adult diapers. Like Jeremy,
Okay.
take a swing. You never know real
And
life.
he's been doing like the subathons.
Like he doesn't move. Like, okay, let me help you. I'll buy you some pants. And like you
I
never
don't know if
need
this
to
is
move.
where we're going with.
It's the experience, you know.
Okay.
Like I only can show you the door. You got to walk through it. But
I
the
love
thought process, like on
Interesting
another
though.
hand,
Yeah.
Jeremy, are you the kind of person as well who has the like, I got notes on this guy. I'm gonna go and get you something that you will use to the utmost of this present.
We're using big words on the podcast today.
Actually, yeah, I think I look at somebody and see what they need in their life.
Like my power bank.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how like the thought process of mine is to see like at that point of
Just
time
bring
what
them
would
to
be
church.
something that they'll probably need. And I guess if like the company helps a lot with the wish list. So our company has
Can we just quickly tell people what our company Secret Santa wish list is
so
called this year?
Our company
It's Christmas.
it's Christmas.
And this is done by HR, Melody, the sweetest girl
And
ever.
I was just trying to put your attention, right? So in the previous years, the names become more crude. And crude. So the first year was the 2019, the one that I started first. It was Christmas Nasties 2.0.
Oh Lord. Oh,
Okay.
why you gotta kill all of us like this?
So
All
the
right, and then-
second year in 2020, it was
Oh, no.
Bitchin' Blank Slate Christmas 2020.
Who makes these names? We're supposed to be good at branding. What is happening?
So that's the second year. Then this year is it's Christmas.
I feel like
So
this is
there's
it.
a trend, there's a trend in the names.
We've reached peak Melody. This
Oh Lord, no!
this is
I
wild, man.
don't think we've not seen Peak Melody yet.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay,
I don't think
let's
we've seen
move
it
on
yet.
to the next part of it, right?
All right.
Every year we talk about this. Every year I always bring up my
damn
bad
it.
stories. In the hopes that it's gotten better over the years. What are your best gifts?
No, let's don't do it. Those are the
not
best.
yet?
Let's go with the worst.
Okay, let's go with worst
Bring the
first.
worst. I'm just gonna say I have a one of my like longtime good friends. I'm not gonna highlight it right now. He bought me a poster.
Why?
Because he thought that he liked K-pop. So
No,
like,
no, it wasn't even. It was freaking Guardians of the
oh,
Galaxy.
sorry. He thought he liked movies. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a poster. Like, have you seen this?
lah.
Do you know the look of disappointment?
Poster's quite expensive, no?
No, okay, so
No, it's one of those posters that you buy at the hobby shop. You know, like
like curry posters.
not like the one that got the signature on and all that
it's
kind
not,
of
it's
thing,
not.
right?
And it's not like I've been collecting posters. So it's okay.
Like that's the jarring thing. Okay, so Ming Yue, I only know the experience. Like what is the worst experiences you have? And so that everyone listens in, right? Just if you're going for that wow factor, you might want to buy something like this. Okay, what's your worst so far?
So we're going for the wow factor that like it's a bad
Like
present.
wow, this is why. Who
you
are
shouldn't
you?
buy this.
Like
ever.
You should be ashamed to be.
Okay, so
called, yeah.
so our good friend Darren Wong bought me a Guardians of the Galaxy
dropping
poster.
the names
Just
right
dropping
out.
the
Like
names.
even before the movie came out.
Yeah.
Like I'm a Marvel fan, right? I love all Marvel property and DC property, but then like Guardians of the Galaxy is like, why you give me this? I don't care about this thing.
And not the comic poster. He bought the actor's poster, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Can you imagine
I don't even. It was weird lah. It was quite weird.
someone bought you hangers before. Who bought you hangers?
Okay, no, I bought hangers for people. I think it was
bought
a
hangers.
good gift. Okay,
Okay.
one of the worst gifts I've had was I was at a gift exchange where there was a cap on like how much money you could spend. I think it was like 50 to 80 bucks, right? And I bought a Logitech mouse because it was like, wow, this is gonna
That's
be a
a really
good gift
good
for
mouse.
somebody, right?
Yeah.
So I bought a Logitech, the one of the USB, and then you can like use it anywhere.
Wow.
So
Wow,
it was so thoughtful. The design was also like very like
Pristine.
it wasn't gender locked. It was like nice.
I mean, it's a mouse.
Yeah, it's clean, sleek.
Yeah.
So I received, and this one hurt me to no end. What is that big raccoon from the Studio Ghibli
Totoro?
movie? Totoro?
Yeah.
I received. You say I say that, and you're thinking, oh, he got a Totoro plush.
So cute.
No, I got a luggage tag. I got a Totoro luggage tag, and besides that, I also got like this piece of wood with metal bars on it to make music, like the small little xylophones on wood.
the kalimba.
Yeah, the kalimba, and it's like, and my fingers are too big to play. Like I'm playing 3 notes at once. So that hurt me in many ways. In more ways than one.
The thought process behind the gifts.
But that one was a gift exchange, right?
It makes sense.
Sorry, it was a Secret Santa. They had my name.
No. Oh, okay, that makes it worse.
But you see, I'm guessing lah. It's a hit. It's a half hit lah, right? Oh, Ming Yue travels a lot. He needs a travel tag.
Okay.
He likes cute stuff. Totoro is cute.
The kalimba though?
Kalimba, Ming Yue's a music person.
Okay.
Maybe he want to try a new instrument.
Okay, now when you put it like that, I feel bad now.
Yeah.
So it was bad. It was quite bad. We all laughed. I laughed. And then the person who got me the gift was a bit like looking down. He didn't really laugh. I mean, it was a sweet gesture.
I mean,
at least he didn't show up empty-handed lah. Actually, on second thought,
it's okay lah.
Yeah,
it's a hit or miss. He got the genres right. He got the aesthetics completely wrong. Just totally wrong. Like why Totoro? In what of Ming Yue's setup does Ming Yue have a Totoro hanging from his back?
I need to quickly share another gift, which was also good and bad. Okay. And this one is by close friends in the team. So I'm just gonna name names. So you all understand where I'm at on this. So this is how difficult. So I need to. I'm honest with
Live
the fact
by the
that
slides,
I'm
die by the slides.
Yeah,
That's
I'm honest with the fact that I'm difficult to buy presents for.
Okay.
So from like earlier this year, because I live alone and I do a lot of like coffee at home, I wanted to get a coffee grinder. I've been looking for a machine coffee grinder. Coffee grinders are not cheap.
No, it's not.
There are cheap ones.
The one that you put and then press button.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to know different grind sizes and all that kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
I just bought a coffee grinder with Matthew from like somewhere, and it's a couple of grand. Okay, so that's the level of like the coffee grinders I wanted to get. On my birthday, June 6th this year, Valentina, Graham, and Soph put together some money to get me some coffee gear. So they got me like a coffee, like a very nice ceramic coffee pour over, and they got me a coffee grinder. So when they wrapped it and they give me, hey, you've been looking for this, and I was like, no. I opened it in front of them, and they're like, we got you a coffee grinder, and I looked at it, and just smiled.
Oh no!
And they're like, are you excited? Are you happy? I was like, yes.
Yes.
And then like. It was the kind that you put things in and then you press it down and then it grinds and you cannot adjust the size. Yup, it's like that. And it's for also like garlic and onions, right?
It's a food chopper.
Yeah, and like they were so happy, and I was so happy that they wanted to give me something like that, right?
Maybe the gift is their happiness.
Yeah, like the
it's
gift
not the
to
gift.
them. Correct.
Yeah.
But that reminded me of the time the office got you a gift.
Nope. Yep. I was gonna try and start this. That guys, I'm really not a picky gift guy. I have very very few bad experiences of presents.
Oh wait, let me finish up what I was gonna say. So I was gonna say is that it's not that I didn't appreciate the coffee grinder. Right. Like I do. I can't use it.
Yeah.
For anything. Onions and garlic I can. I can't use it because
it's shit.
No, not
sorry.
really. I was gonna say that maybe because for the things that I'm interested in and passionate about, I generally put in a lot of research.
Yeah.
And there is a certain level of the things that I want. So it's not very cheap, and I know that's why it's hard to get me gifts.
Yeah, so you want to make some garlic coffee for someone you don't like, you use that.
So now when I make like garlic chao fan, oh my gosh.
Good garlic.
I'm bomb, dude.
But okay, like you see, that's the theory coming to full circle, right?
Yeah.
If you do a lot of research for gifts, you are naturally in tune with what is a good gift.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So you know if someone is trying to pull a fast one over your gift,
like, you guys can give me a budget and a genre of an item, and I can give you like I can give you a full list of what you're gonna get.
I hate the fact that you brought it up, because until today I was so at peace with myself that, you know what, I'm okay with a lot of gifts. I'm really okay. Like I don't care, except this one time that. So basically, the long story short is like, as much as we don't publicize it much these days, we're all musicians at heart, right? We really play a lot of music, and it was such a sweet event because they planned a surprise party. It was like, it was great. Everyone was there. Beautiful food. There was balloons. I remember this very, very clearly. And out of nowhere, they're like, guys, Ming Han
got you a present.
Yeah. The studio got you a present.
You're like, the surprise isn't over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The team.
The first year in this office,
Yeah, it was
right here.
I mean, it looked very different at that time.
Yep.
And it was like the couches, the living room, guys, we got you a present. It was like not just a present, it comes with like an accessory and
I
some
already,
ribbon.
I
walked
already
up.
took 4 steps back already.
Right. And I was like, oh wow, my heart, guys. Like everyone brought money to put something together.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, oh, and then they got my wife to present it to me as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's big, dude.
I'm like, oh shit me. I'm like, the tears were getting ready at this point. And then they step back and it's like a paria guitar. And I was like,
You can't say the word para, because
I'm saying it now because enough time has passed, okay? Just so as a background, I own Martins. And Martins are like cream of the crop of acoustics. Okay?
So let me give you...
Just, I need to know. I need to show you the eye line right away. I saw the guitar, I looked at my wife, and I looked at Ming Yue, and Ming Yue was not looking at me. he was like this. And I'm like, you let this happen.
I did not. I really didn't.
So it's like,
I gave up.
No, you understand, right? Like, sorry, at a certain point, it's very nice for people pull money together to try and achieve a present. But this, I'm just gonna say it. This is not the worst. I can't label this as a bad experience. It's like a questionable experience. I know you guys put a lot of money together, but why this? It's like you're going for I'm trying to understand like a metaphor for this, right? I really want to buy a PC, for example, right? And we know the good brands of PC, and you surprise your friend with a PC with brands that they've never seen before in their life. Like, it's off the side of like this China brand, that Eurasian brand, that Italian brand.
It's like Jiu-Jitsu.
It's like, it's like not Dell, it's like Mel, and I was looking at this
experimental.
I was looking at this guitar, and I was trying to say something good about it, and I remember I said like, that's a very nice guitar stand.
Yes, that's all he said. Everyone had eyes on
Where's
it.
the guitar today?
That's a very good question.
He left it in the office. He said, "Oh, I'll let."
I didn't realize.
The office use it.
I read. I went like, you know what? This would be a very nice office guitar.
Yeah.
And I just left it.
So okay, I need y'all.
Wait, is it the one on the wall at the table?
No, that's my guitar.
okay.
That's
That's not mine.
That's real money one, right? We don't even know where is it. I feel like it's somewhere around. Okay, the backstory to this was Ming Han was talking to Su Yan at that time, saying that he brought up to Su Yan and me. He was like, it would be nice to have some music in the office. Then he asked me like, Ming Yue, like, how much is a baby Taylor? How much is like a baby Martin?
I don't know who took that word and like Ming Han wants music in the office for his birthday.
So when the team asked Su Yan like, hey, what does Ming Han want? Su Yan just said he wants to buy a guitar. And
no context.
Like, that's it. And then I was like,
no research.
When they started to make the WhatsApp group to put money together, I was like, guys, this is not what Ming Han wants. This is not what Ming Han wants.
Who put the green light? Who was so certain that I want this?
It was Ellie. I think it was Alyssa.
So here's
Alyssa and Tiara.
So it wasn't a cheap. No. Okay, I just want to put it. It's not an expensive guitar.
It's not cheap either.
It's not cheap either.
Right. But you have to understand the guitar that Ming Han owns, right? It's like.
Is there?
It's like
I can
Ferrari, and then you get him like a bicycle that is rusted.
No lah,
not
really.
right.
A really high-end bicycle.
A really high-end bicycle.
But I have a Ferrari.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I'm really a bitch at this point. Like, I really appreciated the fact that everyone got together. But it's again the hit and miss of you got
everyone was so happy when they gave him the guitar, and then they were like, they were confused why he wasn't like I wasn't playing it. Yeah, he wasn't playing it already.
My mom was like,
and she wasn't sure.
I swear, I really just looked at two people. I looked at my wife, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, the team!" And everyone was just smiling. And just at the side, that Ming was like,
I was looking at the ground.
I'm like, who let this happen?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money.
Like
that could have been used for other things.
Yeah, there were so many things, in the line. So I would say the thought process of buying a gift, right? If you're going to go and dive into like the passions of that person, right?
Careful.
That's the hit and miss, right?
Tread lightly.
When you try to play with that guy's fire, you really got to know that fire, Like Jeremy right here, he's all up to the tech. I'm going to try to attempt and buy him a gadget.
And you go to like
shit
Daiso.
I gave him a Daiso fan that you can plug into your USB for your computer. Like, why would you like that?
He's already got Dyson already.
But you see, in my mind, right? Oh, he really likes computer stuff.
Correct. So so let's quickly just like maybe package this in a way that is not offensive, right? So don't get us wrong. It's great that you know that person's interest.
Correct.
but thread lightly.
See, that's why I never buy something that I likes.
Yeah. Like,
I
okay, think about it this way. Think about it this way.
I never buy something you like.
Correct. Think
'cause
about it
it's
this way.
too risky.
You're friends with John Mayer.
Oh shit.
John Mayer plays guitars.
Would you dare to buy him guitar?
Would you try?
Would you really dare?
to get a couple of friends, a couple of hundred, and like, let's get him a new guitar? It's
John Mayer though.
Like why?
yeah,
though?
don't, right? If,
Right, why
If you
though?
guys were gonna put together some money to buy Lewis Hamilton a present, would you buy him a racing like vest? Would it be the first thing you would buy? A helmet, maybe? No,
Why
right?
though? Why though?
A helmet maybe.
But that's the risk because
That's the risk.
everyone starts, this is a very normal thought process. Hey, what do you like? What does it like guy like? If I ask Ryan, what do you like? Oh, Ryan's a hype beast. Ryan likes shoe lah, like this. Then in your mind immediately, oh, I know what to buy for him. Or you go to ask Jeremy, hey, what Jeremy like? Hey, Jeremy like the computer. He like this thing. Hey, so okay in my mind, I can aim for the computers.
No.
At some level, there's a danger, when you try to dabble with like trying to understand like okay, a guy is like who likes shoes. Immediately, to me, red flag is to buy shoe. I never buy shoes for people. Number one, I don't know your
correct.
I don't know your size. I don't know what you like. I don't know. It's like football. Can you imagine? Hey, he like football. I know nothing about football. Okay, I buy him a new jersey. Everyone like
he's
new
not-
jersey.
and he's not an MU fan.
He's not an MU fan.
Oh.
GG.
And then, but the thing is, you spend few thousand on a jersey.
Correct.
Oh my
Tread
God.
lightly. That's what we're trying to say.
So basically that experience, I think good gift, bad gift, we all go through. But what the real process behind this is like, okay, the thought process of buying something, right? Like, I really recommend someone, right? Don't buy something they like and they are into. Like they invest
so
their
good.
energy
True.
into, right?
It's true.
Like I like Pokemon cards. Please don't buy me Pokemon
Don't.
cards unless you ask me what I'm actually looking
Like,
for.
okay, so
right?
let's use that as an example right now so I can help you guys understand.
Right,
Ming Han
right,
has
right.
Pokemon cards. I'm
Right.
out of sync
Right.
with Pokemon cards right now. If I was planning to buy him something Pokemon card related, I'll be
Yeah.
like, Ming Han, what's the next
Correct.
expansion pack
Correct.
that
Simple.
you're looking at?
Simple. If you wanna go and dive into someone's passions and buy their stuff,
Ask them directly.
You don't go and buy like Rocket. Okay, maybe Rocket is very, very valuable now. Don't go buy him like Ruby Sapphire when he's not like this.
no, the best part is they buy me the game, but I don't have Nintendo.
Oh.
But it's Pokemon game. It makes sense, right?
You buy him the new like Brilliant Pearl, Shining Diamond.
I have
Shining,
no DS.
I don't know
I
what-
got no
and he's
Switch.
got no Switch.
I
But
just
you
hold,
tried.
I hold the game. And I'll take picture of you for Christmas.
That's
So like
whack.
that thought process, right? In that thought process, I really am the type of person which is like, okay, I know what you're good at. I will stay clear away
Yeah.
from your passions.
Unless you already drop some G's on it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that kind of G's to drop on people.
Yeah.
Then don't do it. I would go for example, like let's say Jeremy. Look at our friend
Okay,
Jeremy
right,
over
Jeremy.
there. Okay. I know he likes computer stuff. I ain't going to touch the shit. I look at him. I know that he likes to stay in front of the computer.
Yep.
I'll get something that complements the computer stuff.
Yep.
Like maybe for his Twitch stream, I get him a couple of kitty ears.
Okay.
Like can wear during the Twitch. Make him look real cute on camera, you know?
Okay.
I'll get him like maybe some really cool sunglasses to wear on stream that
Nice,
the
nice.
blue light blockers.
Nice.
Or I'll get him like his mask since he always go for live stream, right? I'll get him one with like the air filters that you can change one, right? You see?
yeah,
Right?
I'll take that.
You see? There we go.
Yeah,
right?
I'll take that.
I just don't mess with, hey Jeremy, I'm gonna buy you a new graphic card.
No. You play game, right? I buy you mouse.
Buy you mouse.
Then the mouse is like the wired with the freaking wheel and ball still. Walao.
Yeah, then I buy him the mouse the mouse that I can buy at Ninja or something, like, you know.
And it's not like Razer, it's like laser.
Yeah. So okay. So in that thing, what are your tips on giving gifts, guys? Like if in your thought process of buying gifts,
Okay.
what is the best tip that you can give?
Jeremy, you want to start?
Okay, I think when you want to buy a gift for someone, right, you need to keep in mind, like that advice you mentioned earlier is brilliant. So
Oh.
always have it at the back of your mind. Don't mess with their
Passions, man. Yeah.
because once you mess with it, it can either go the best thing ever
Or
with them.
the biggest piece of money.
Actually, no, you're exactly right. If you know their passions, right, you got to go the same length as
Correct.
to where they are with their passion.
You have to run.
You can't, man. Like if Ming Yue is going and messing with guitars that are 5 digits, right? Why the heck would I be trying to mess with that guitar?
Yeah.
The most I would do, I buy a collection of picks, guitar picks.
Yeah.
And stay away.
Think of the complementary
The peripherals.
items.
Complementary
Yes.
items.
Don't go for the main dish, man.
But also, got to really think about it because if you give me like lapsap picks, right?
Oh.
you see danger, right?
see
there.
danger.
So when I think value is very important.
Yeah.
Value. Because a lot of people think like, okay.
What's your tips on value then?
So I think if you want to get a good gift in terms of value, you need to look at value. Because if the person is really passionate about something, the person's most likely going to spend more money on the object.
Yeah.
So if you think that buying the same category and a lower value item because it is more comfortable to how much you're willing to spend for that person, then you're not probably going to get a great reaction at the end of the day.
Will you outvalue his own buys for himself or her own buys for himself?
Please don't go out of your means and buy what you can't afford. But if you can afford and the person means a lot to you, I mean, who's stopping you?
Correct. I think maybe a very good example of that would be, for example, like let's say Jeremy's getting the film camera. Right? Let's say he's getting into like film photography and he's like, I like this kind of stuff. And he's sharing about it. He's like, I've been trying out this film and they're only like, 20, 30 ringgit. But then for Christmas, I gave him a 200 ringgit roll of film. Like that's like pristine colors. It's great. It looks lush.
Yeah. You got to outvalue the step.
You got to outvalue that. And then he's going to be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This means even more. I won't just use it. Right?
Correct. It's like the guitar situation, right? Like, you know what would have changed everything?
What?
Everything. They just concentrated on the guitar stand.
Yeah.
And got a damn good guitar stand.
Like it would follow you as you walk.
At least one tier. I think really. The guitar didn't even count. I would be more impressed if they got someone to take my Martin from my house and put it on a new guitar stand. Right? You get what I mean, right? That thought process, right? Like what's the value? Like I wouldn't try and mess with where you are in terms of your value of the stuff that you have, but maybe buy something that like complements the value of that shit.
I have a blacklist of things you should never buy for people.
Let's hear it.
Wait. Hold that. Ming Yue's tips on value on buying stuff.
Shit.
Yep. Go.
Like there's a couple of like fallback things I always recommend people to buy.
Okay.
Like a lot of the team has come to me like, hey, I got this person. Again, you see, useless our team. Can't keep secrets on. Hey, I got this person, what should I get them? I don't really know. Hey, I got this person, I don't know what to get. What should I get? And I'm like, do you know what this person likes? Not really. And I was like, well, it's your guess then. But the fallback items that you can never go wrong with is power banks, like good ones. Good ones, Anchor, Belkin. Like you can buy water bottles, nice ones. Don't go and buy like the large.
But that one a bit risky. What if it's not their kind of like...
No, that's why I was just going to say Starbucks tumblers are great.
Okay.
Everyone loves Starbucks tumblers.
Gift cards.
Correct. I was just going to say like, okay, let we use Jeremy as an example. Let's talk about Ryan, right? So Ryan has very specific interests. He likes fashion. He's into gadgets and tech. And what he does in the office, he does audio stuff.
Pictures of muscular men.
I don't know if...
Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm so sorry.
So Ryan does a lot of research in all of these things, and there won't be a point where I know more about these things than him. So even in like the streetwear and like a shoe game, right? I have my certain likings, and he's got his own preferences. Do I dare to buy him a pair of just rando Adidas or Nikes? Probably not. But what I could do is I could give him the Crap Protect kit from JD. Right? Or again, it's not sponsored, but if you would like to sponsor us, hit us up, man.
I'll just get him a Virgil IKEA carpet.
Rest in peace.
Oh, you see, there we go. Done
that's
deal.
Really expensive for the
rest in peace.
If you can get it,
I will never get one. Just saying,
it's these things, right, that I could give because like there are utilities that is so easy now. Gift cards are great options for gifts now.
But you see, I'm never... Okay, actually that's a really good point, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what you should
Is that a blacklist gift?
Gift card. You don't like receiving?
Grab, pay, like now Grab has a gift thing.
This is so close to being sponsored because we are both doing videos for it.
Yeah, so close.
Yeah, so close.
What is your take, guys, before we go into the blacklist, right? What is your take about getting people money to get something for themselves?
Repeat that again?
What is your take on, I'm going to give you money, you get your own shit?
I've done this to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intentionally, because I know they're bad at like choosing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless specified. Yeah, what's your take?
I want to say it's lazy lah.
Yeah.
But if you have a story or reasoning behind it,
all right,
and like
With proper reason.
Yeah, with proper reason. Rather
Yeah.
than just throwing, hey, here's 200 ringgit.
Right.
No, like
Right.
give me an understanding of why you thought I should have 200 ringgit in a gift card rather
Right,
than you
right.
buying a present for me.
Right. Like for example, I know someone appreciates Spotlight. Like,
Okay.
Spotlight, a 200 ringgit Spotlight card, right?
You
Hey,
can buy
people
nothing
die
with
for
it,
that. No. I mean, of course, I can't buy anything with that. But like a $500 Spotlight card.
Oh, wow, that's good money.
Like,
man.
or
like Belroy gift cards, right?
Or like a book depository 500 ringgit card.
Ooh,
You know?
damn.
Like, I think some gift cards are actually presents to people.
Yep.
But giving, like, say, hey, I don't know what you buy, here's $100. I'm like,
Oh shit! I don't know.
I there's to me, I'm not I'll give you money to get your own present kind of person. Are you? Do you believe? Okay, Jeremy, I don't know. Okay, no, he's a tech guy. He's gonna take money anytime. What is your stance on like you're gonna give someone some money, and you can get your own present?
So it depends on the scenario which you're in. If it's a Christmas gift, I feel you shouldn't give money.
Okay.
But if it's a gift in general,
If it's a gift in
cards,
general,
yeah.
so gift cards, I think it's when you put gift cards, it's not even counted as money already.
Yeah, it's not. You have to
because
spend that
it's
one.
like you only are only at that one store,
correct.
and you only have the option to go
Correct.
there. So it's like telling the person, I feel you would
should
value
go.
clothes or like items from X store.
Yeah.
Say
So let's
Uniqlo, right?
throw a
Like,
name
yeah.
right? Yeah. Like H&M or Uniqlo,
Yeah,
right?
so I say, I give you a Uniqlo gift card. Means I can
Right.
sense you like that style of clothing.
Right,
Like
right,
Uniqlo
right.
gift cards,
So
right?
some brands are a certain again. It comes back to value, right? It's not about like the 100. At least you know.
That they like that.
That they
items,
like that.
But it's a risk to buy the
Right.
product itself.
True,
So that's the blacklist. Actually.
Good job. I just want to park it right there. If it's a risk to buy the guitar, give me the gift card to go to the music shop. you know,
so good. So
there
good.
we go.
So good. I
Because-
love that.
Just saying because like, again, it comes in.
You gotta go big, man.
The brand of product, the genre of product. I'm not going to try and pretend that I know what you like in that genre. Like for plants. People like plants right now, right? Ming Yue went to plants recently. I thought like a really smart thing was like, hey, I'm going to get that temperature humidity meter.
Yeah.
But I don't know what plant you like, right?
Yeah.
Or I would just get like go to this shop. There's pots and plants. Give you $200-$300. Knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the only circumstance I would actually value people giving like gift cards and money to each other. Okay, let's end it. Like your blacklist. What's the blacklist, Jeremy?
Clothes and like objects of wearables.
Oh, you never
Because
buy
you
clothes
don't
for
like-
someone.
You know, like
It's hard,
Sorry,
actually, to be honest.
I'm gonna admit now. Almost like 90% of the things that I received that are clothes
Cannot
or
use.
shoes or things is not my fashion style. Sorry to the people who are listening to this or my friends who have bought me clothes at some point in my life.
Oh,
90% of the
no.
clothes that I've received,
Just tell them
I
right now.
did
Just
not
tell them
like.
to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's not my style. So it's very hard for me to wear it. And I feel bad that like some of these clothes are still in my wardrobe.
Oh yeah.
Still hanging there.
No, I've done with them. Like my parents for some reason always decided that for our birthday or Christmas they will buy us a shirt
from
Esprit, and we're like we
We never.
We don't even wear
Esprit.
these things.
It's my mom's brand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like why
So
me?
she was like it was on sale.
So I mean, like, unless you're very certain the person likes that brand
Yeah.
or it's something they don't have in their like outfit rotation, then they go for it. But most of the time,
Generally
I feel
just don't,
You will
Wow.
get like people will say, "Oh, thank you so much," but
Yeah.
you're not gonna wear it. Like you're not.
Yeah,
gonna
you gotta
see the
have
light
some
of day.
real big brains to buy someone some clothes, man. Like I don't know. You got some. You got some
Yeah.
serious
It's
skills.
not
in
easy.
there.
It's not easy.
Like a big thing is like I never buy people glasses or sunglasses. Like for example, right? Because you look. I don't know how your head looks like. You
I don't
might
know
look
if you like this, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a big risk. Yeah,
the
Don't
risk,
buy,
right?
don't
It's like
ever.
someone parading on his face. Like I'm not gonna do it. I might buy you a nice mask for the COVID season. You
Okay,
know?
that's fine. That's fine.
Right?
Mask is fine.
But I'm not gonna go and like do the Totoro smile on that mask and like give it to you.
that's
I'll give you
bad.
a white or a black. You know,
Punch you, man.
that's as much.
In the bladder.
What's your blacklist, Ming? What do you never buy for people?
So many things.
Okay, first thing that comes to mind.
I cannot think of a blacklist because
It depends on the
it
person.
really
Is
just
it?
depends on the person. Yeah.
Would you buy clothes for people?
I would.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Okay, so since I have a blacklist, so what is yours?
what's Ming Yue's
Ming Yue's?
blacklist?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a blacklist. It's more of like, it really depends on the person. I would buy clothes for the person. I would give a gift card.
Oh, okay.
But it's how you wrap it. It's how you wrap it. Like, it's like not in the literal sense, but it's how you wrap it and like why you got a person something. It has to be thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no matter what you get, right? It's like you could get the cheapest present, but if it meant something to you and that person,
Wow.
it's
Wow.
worth way more than 1,000 ringgit.
The rapper or Subway thing, but it's meaningful because that's the last thing the grandpa gave him, right? Oh,
Yeah.
yo.
Walao eh.
Wow, how did we get there?
That's rough. I don't know how we got that, but
I don't know, just story.
that means a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. Again, you guys, you gotta think about the journey. You gotta think about why you're getting that person that gift.
Yeah, why do you buy me
Even
guitar?
if it's, I give you, I shit you not. Even if you got that person an iPhone charging cable, there could be.
Wow,
a
so
very
good that
big-
gift.
Yeah. And okay, so listen,
Anchor cable, Kevlar embedded.
Oh,
I
yo,
take that
it'll
shit
never
any
rip.
day, man.
It'll never rip.
This is
I
not
can,
sponsored.
It's
I
not
can
sponsored.
take the wire, defend myself for wild dog, you know.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean,
one.
like,
so okay, you
yeah,
can
sorry.
think about it this way: you could just get that person and be like, "Nah, I bought you a charging cable." Then it falls flat. But if you say, "Hey, I realize every time I pick you up in the car, you always need a charging cable. Your phone's constantly low. I know you don't change your phone yet. I know you're saving money.
Personal
Here's a
touch right
cable
there.
for you. You already have a power. You already have a power bank.
Right.
Here's something that I thought you'd be using on a regular basis. Then it changes the entire thing.
You just flip that blacklist to a gold list right
Yeah,
there.
sir.
See, so coming back to the theory again, right? Ming Yue doesn't have a blacklist because if you're detailed,
You can make anything work.
anything
Yeah.
can work. And then the stamp on the end, if anyone buys something, I think is that personal touch.
Yeah.
You can't just say, hey, nah, happy Merry Christmas. I think it means a lot if you go there. I mean, guys, if people come up to me and said, Ming Han, here's the guitar. We know that you want a little more music. It might not be for your house, but so that there's something to play in the office. Wow, I'd be
then
so
he
touched,
cry.
man. Like, okay. But it's like, hey, Ming Han, here's a
Surprise.
guitar for your collection. Like, which collection? Like, the one I'm
The
going
one
to
in
give
the
to the
bin.
orphanage. Like,
Okay.
That's been-
kidding, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for the guitar. But okay,
What's
I
your
think
blacklist?
my blacklist, I have none because I'm of that belief, right? Like,
The okay
I want
everything.
to buy something that you're never gonna buy for yourself. Like, I'm that kind of like gift giver. Like something that recently happened, maybe like, you know, for example, Vivian will never go on a date by herself, right? I'll set up the date. I'll buy a two-person makan.
Oh, that's actually what I just did for her. Like her birthday was last week, and I got her a staycation at Alila.
There we go.
With her mom.
Oh,
Something
Yeah.
you
That's
never
sweet.
buy for yourself, right?
She'll never do that.
So for me, the blacklist is more of like, actually, no, I have a blacklist. I wouldn't.
Wow.
Oh, mother dog.
Oh,
I have a blacklist, and the blacklist is like for Ming Yue, I will never attempt to try and buy a guitar unless my blacklist ends where like I come, hey Ming Yue, guess what? John Mayer signed this.
then I'll shit my pants.
Oh, bitch, I will shit my pants. I'll be like, do I read? Hey, bitch. Sorry. Yeah. So, what? Wow, this is really testing the skills of hosting at this point, man.
Oh my lord.
Okay, continue.
Can you just put this into a bloopers to put and take away?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish the episode. Okay, let's go. So my blacklist is actually a degree of that present.
You know what? Let's just continue in the dark.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, for everyone
This
watching
is
on
an
YouTube,
experience. You all need to watch it on YouTube, man.
epileptic seizure warning, okay?
Yeah, please.
So my blacklist is really like, I will not attempt to buy something that you are better at than me.
Yep.
All right? But my blacklist limit ends if I found like a way into it. Wow, we're going to the club right now, right, guys?
Freaking
Like, I have
concert.
questions
You gotta
at
watch on
this
YouTube
point,
now at
alright?
this point, yeah.
So guys, I would say my only tip that
Yeah.
comes after the blacklist is get in touch with someone who knows that person very well.
Yep.
That you can bypass or at least know what to buy specifically that person likes.
This is whack.
That's it. I swear. Like, if you wanted to buy a gift for us right now, buy a new overhead light softbox, okay? So everyone listening, this is, before we leave, this is the gift, you guys. Ming, what's the song recommendation for the week?
This week's song is a song by our friend Gentle Bones and JJ Lin. Saw that or not? JJ Lin is also a friend now.
Oh!
It's called At Least I Had You.
By
Congratulations
proxy.
on the release, guys. This one's so good. It sounds like this. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can already see this, like you're listening to it in the car. Rain on the windows.
Wedding walk down.
Your hand on the window looking out, and then your parents telling you, put down your hand, you're dirtying the windows. So good. This song, go check it out. It's available on Spotify and all your major streaming platforms. But you know who else is also available on all your major streaming platforms? What a segue. We are available. So go catch up with all the latest episodes of the Tabletop Podcast.
Yeah.
We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're on YouTube. You guys got to watch the YouTube video for this
I'm
episode
gonna take a
because the light is absolutely
White.
ridiculous.
I can't.
It's
what?
nuts. It's
Hello.
nuts. If you guys
can't
want to
remember.
get involved in the community as well, we're doing some fun stuff at the end of the year. I say that without plans. It's
we have
discord.gg
a
slash
plan.
the takeaway table. Oh yeah, we do.
We have a
We
plan.
do have a plan. It's discord.gg slash the takeaway table. Get involved, get stuck in, make some new friends as you enter the new year. But thanks so much for listening to this week's podcast. It's been a fun one.
Remember, guys, be particular. Be intentional about the present.
Be intentional.
Guys. If you don't know what to get, ask someone who does.
Yeah.
Set a limit for yourself.
Yeah, don't have to buy expensive stuff, man.
And
Actually,
it's
to be
the
honest,
story.
the smallest items that have the in value, if you want to count, right? The
Yes.
cheaper items are the most it means a lot.
It means a lot, right?
I'm just
Those are
going
the
to give you
stories,
my
man.
hack for 2021.
Yeah.
Air fryer.
Oh, okay. Let's throw out a few ones. Air
Full
fryer.
stop. Get an air fryer.
Guys, reversible umbrella.
Oh yes, that is one of the things that
Reversible
changed my
umbrella.
life.
Yeah.
Especially when it coming out your car.
Yeah.
Life changer.
So it doesn't like you when
You
you,
don't
put
fold
it
in.
down.
You can actually just fold it out the same
So
way.
it catches the water inside itself. I love
Beautiful.
that. Next, Jeremy, give us one more.
That changed your life.
Wow, but both are really good. I think
They are really good.
inner shirt.
You mean airism?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
I don't know. I feel like that might be very useful for some
Certain
people.
people, yeah, certain people.
I'm going to say one mosquito killer.
Oh, okay. I'll give you one more. Starbucks tumbler.
Yeah, that's actually, to be honest, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
Like for a lot of people who I don't know or like
Yes,
meeting for
please,
the first time,
it's a great
Starbucks
gift.
tumbler, it's like very high quality.
it's a
It's
great
nice.
You know, I'm
And
going to
it's-
pop one more here. Stashaway promo code or Binance promo code.
Oh.
Just hit me up. Stashaway, Ming H. Not
Okay.
semi-sponsored. My gift to you is your future.
Oh.
Go invest. Okay?
That's
Thank you
crazy.
very much.
That's crazy.
Not sponsored. Sponsored.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. I hope you guys took away something. Please share with us your top gifts, bad gift experiences, and what you'd buy for your loved ones.
Aye.
Until then, we will see you in the next episode. Stay
Skidapap.
safe, stay clean, keep those butt cheeks shining.
Oops.